So, it's become broadly accepted that global warming is real and really dangerous. The government in this country has been telling us for years now that human-induced climate change is the number one threat or challenge to overcome in the 21st century and beyond. The government here has been encouraging everyone to try and reduce their carbon footprint and go green for over a decade now. Some people think that climate change is actually a hoax, like a great lie or something. They just conveniently ignore the mountains of peer-reviewed scientific papers and the overwhelming and disturbing evidence. Some folks would rather live with a comforting lie than face a harsh truth, I suppose. A lot of scientists are saying that we've passed a climate tipping point now. The Earth is moving from one stable state to another, and it's irreversible. Are people and governments doing enough to control CO2 emissions? Are we heading for really big trouble in the not too distant future? Just recently I've been reading up on geoengineering, which is the idea or concept of deliberate manipulation of the planet's climate to counteract the effects of global warming. Certain things have been proposed in the past few years, like smogging up the air to reflect more sunlight into space, using chemistry and plant life to suck in excess carbon dioxide. Solar radiation management techniques have been proposed. Then you have geoengineering techniques based on carbon sequestration, the process of removing carbon from the atmosphere. Apparently peat bogs are important. Carbon can be sequestered in the bogs, apparently. I was reading about iron fertilization as well, which is a process, intended to enhance biological productivity, and it can remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and benefit the extremely important marine food chain. All very interesting reading about the trials that have been done and the ongoing research. There are a lot of risks involved with geoengineering, you know. You could easily imagine how human attempts to make things better could make things far worse. Maybe a lot of geoengineering programs in the future will turn out to do more harm than good. Maybe some will simply turn out to be ineffective. I don't know. But I know that I'm concerned. Climate change, global warming, this is one thing, along with the possibility of nuclear war, that genuinely scares me. The thought of massive increases in extreme weather conditions, horrible heat waves, floods, droughts, potential famine, disease, wars for scarce and rapidly depleting resources, huge areas of the planet being rendered uninhabitable, mass extinctions of species, all of these things could happen. So this is scary stuff. Will it bring us closer together though? I wonder. The challenges and perhaps the horrors of the future. Will a more hostile planet Earth make human beings see and feel just how important we are to one another's well-beings? Will hardship come to unite us? Or will we tear each other apart? Maybe science and technology can spare us the worst effects of climate change. Maybe things will be okay. But I suspect that that's just wishful thinking on my part. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky somehow, eh? Well, catch you later, YouTube. Take care, folks.